Hey guys, what's going on? Back after a little bit of a delay. I intended to do a couple reviews, but never got around to them, partly because I've been busy doing other things. Mainly, I've been studying for the Series 7, getting a job as a financial advisor. So, if you guys know, that is a very long process. It's a big book, a lot of stuff to memorize, big 6 hour, 250 question exam at the end of it. So, that's been taking up a lot of my time, plus holidays and family stuff. So what I'd like to review right now is the Benchmade 940. And I really didn't plan this at all, partially because I'm trying to fund another knife purchase, and I actually have just sold this Benchmade 940 and that Hest folder in the back left of the video. I'm looking to get, actually I should have to send payment today. The guy should be shipping it out tomorrow, hopefully. I haven't heard back from him yet. But anyway, I'll definitely do an unboxing on that, but let's get back to this impromptu review on this Benchmade 940. I think this is a great buy. I think it's an absolutely great knife. Very small, lightweight, thin, slim carry. Carries well in the pocket. You can see there, it has a good amount that actually goes into the pocket. Some's left out of the pocket, but not really a big deal. This is the that painted black clip from Benchmade. Not the, I forget what they were, but Benchmade used to have a better coated clip. So it used to say Benchmade USA. Now all this says is Benchmade, although you really can't see it. There you go, it's backwards. But these pocket clips tend to chip a little bit more. Really only downfall of this knife. The green is an interesting color, especially years ago when it was first made. It's very nice. And for an aluminum body, aluminum frame construction, really it's pretty grippy. It's smooth, but it's grippy. The coating they put on that aluminum, very nice, very grippy. The blade that comes out of this handle is kind of surprising. The blade looks as long as the handle, if not longer somehow. It's not, but it appears to be. And that's one of the things that really drew me in. The blade to handle ratio is what really got me interested in this knife. Plus it was a Benchmade, there's a lot of hype about them, and the axis lock, I want to try it out. And actually, I love this blade shape. The reverse tanto. Definitely a great blade shape. It is, I forget what it's called, but it's flat ground from pretty much 3/4 of the knife down. The grind pretty much splits that Benchmade butterfly, which you've seen. It's kind of got a swedge up top, or I guess that's what you can call it, with the reverse tanto tip. I love the view of this knife from here. You can see this, the thickness of the stock, and then where it slims down, and then the thickness of the tanto again. Has a decent belly. I don't know. I think it's a great knife. I really like it. Just doesn't really see too much pocket time. And then the smoothness of the axis lock, I don't know, it's just a great knife. It's just a really good knife overall. Easy to deploy either way. It's just a great knife. Very solid. I don't think anybody would regret a purchase of this. Looks like a very simple styled handle, but very comfortable in the hand. There's no jimping on the blade. Not really necessary. Not really necessary. It's a good thumb position if you want to choke up a little bit. But I find this the most comfortable position for this knife. Definitely enjoy this. Comfortable in the hand. You got some jimping here. Sorry about the focusing. You got some jimping up there, which you can see. Not really useful. Aesthetically only, really. This purple anodized titanium backspacer. Nice touch. It's pretty much not a flow-through design. There's a little bit here, but it's not a flow-through design. Doesn't really bother me. This knife is simple enough to clean out. You pretty much just have to hose it. And I love that axis lock. Very quick, very smooth. A lot of knife in a little handle. Don't really know what else to say. Actually, it's slightly off-center. Slightly off-center. Doesn't rub. Don't know what else to say, really. It's a really great knife. Easily deployed in multiple ways. A lot of blade. It's a good blade steel. It's Benchmade's S30V. You can't see here, but it is S30V. I'm trying to figure out how to get this camera to refocus while I'm in video mode. Oh, sorry, that was just a text message. But yeah, it's a great little knife. It's, you know, if there's a ton of reviews on it, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut this one short, just because, you know, there's so much information on this knife out there. You don't need me to take a long review on it. But overall, great knife. One of my starter knives that brought me into the, you know, higher value knives. A little bit of a price point. I think it's like 170 from retail stores, but you can definitely find it, especially on the forums, slightly used for. You know, I sold it for 110. I thought that's a very good value for this blade. I think that's about it, guys. I guess a little comparison. And this is my fluted titanium military, which is actually also for sale. You know, just doesn't see enough carry. Gorgeous knife, just doesn't see enough carry time. And this is my S90V paramilitary 2, which is one of my favorite knives as well. Let's see. Blade length about the same. I mean, almost 3.5 inches. I think it's 3.4. You know, obviously the military, much bigger. But I mean, just look at the whole knife almost fits in the handle of the full-size military. And for cutting edge, really not that big of a deal of a difference. Just such a sleek, compact design. I'll take this away. Let's do the Hest folder. So overall, about the same length. About. I know this isn't perfect, guys, but you know, about. And bigger blade. You know, just slim, great package. Great, slim package. So yeah, I'm going to be making another video on that Hest folder, just because I will be selling that as well, or it is already sold. So I'll see you guys later, and I'm going to do that video on the Hest folder now.